Alright, this is my 95 Montego Blue Miata. It's going to be up for sale. Let's kind of do a walk around. Starting up here in the front corner, they're 5X Racing Spec Miata wheels. The brakes are from an NB and they were all replaced, or the calipers, they were all replaced in the past couple years. It's got stainless brake lines, stainless braided. The suspension is Coney yellow shocks, Flying Miata springs, and Flying Miata sway bars. And I've got NB top hats on top of the shocks to give it a little more travel. Car's turboed from Flying Miata. The Voodoo kit with no electronics, with a 2554. New OEM radiator just replaced when I did the turbo a couple years ago. Let's see what else under here. Nice Magna-Core good wires, plug wires. I've got the Flying Miata brake brace, so that with the braided lines, everything feels pretty good. The brakes are real nice. I tried to make everything on the car like kind of a balance of, not too much boost for the amount of rubber that I have, and made the braking and the suspension just kind of match everything, and it's really a lot of fun to drive. Let's see what else is under here. Up front, intercooler, Flying Miata part of the kit. This is like a DIY, just kind of license plate holder. Same thing with these little turn signal lights. They're just kind of AutoZone LED trailers, but everything's wired up good. And when I did any kind of wiring, I used the, just the heat shrink. Everything's crimped and heat shrink, so you don't have to worry about that. We got the OEM front splitter. This is the like aluminum, like beat rush under tray, so like flat under panel. So yeah, these are my blinkers, but the side markers are also wired up to blink as well, just to be a little more significant than just this little guy. We've got UNOS badges, just a sticker up front, but in the rear I've got the badge. And I'm probably gonna forget some stuff in this video, just because I've done just so much to the car, but I just wanted to kind of give a general walk around. Here up front you can see the big fat Flying Miata sway bars, and I've got in the back as well. The paint on the car isn't the greatest. It's I was never too worried about it. It's got some little vinyl tape band-aids around. I probably could use a couple more. It's chipped off in a couple places, but it's just down to the primer. It's not down to the metal. But I was never too worried about it. There's not a whole lot done to just like the kind of outside cosmetics of the car either, but these are here, just kind of some side flares to kind of move the air around the tires. But honestly, they're just there because I've got two little rust holes right here, but the rust has been cut out. It's about the size of a golf ball, and I've sprayed it with rust reformer, so don't have to worry about that. Let's see, around to the back, I've cut the rear bumper and I put kind of a little trim piece on it just to kind of clean it up, but it looks pretty professional-ish. Tow hooks in the front and back, but I painted them black just because, you know, so they're not too ricey or anything. The exhaust is actually just a Bosal OEM replacement. It was replaced. I mean, the exhaust is still in really good shape, but I put this Bosal Pro Speed tip on there. It's pretty slick, I guess. There's the Enos rear badge, and there's nothing on the other side. I just took the Miata badge off. Trunks, pretty sparse, you know, just the bottom carpet. Let's go inside. Hopefully some guy mowing his lawn. Hopefully that's not too loud. Momo steering wheel. I forget which model, but it's a good size for the Miata. It's not too little, or, you know, it's not like the enormous OEM one. And that's I put a little spacer on here as well to kind of clear the turn signals and everything. The gauge hood was broken when I bought the car, so I whipped this little thing out to just take the place of that, but it works fine. So the car's a little bit kind of stripped out and race car-y, but it's still comfortable to drive. It's still got, you know, carpet, and actually the carpet's from an NB, and it's got a little more padding than the NA one. But there's no soft top, but I do have a bikini top, and everything's set up like that's what these bolts are for. Everything's set up to slap that on pretty quick. The garage star, hard top, brackets. The dash is out of a earlier NA, since there's no airbags, and it looks better. Let's see what else in here. Boost and AFR gauges. Got a little shift extender, just like 2 inches. I liked it. It just feels better. This is a bike grip for the e-brake. The door handles are just like these nylon door pulls. I thought they felt, you know, they're less intrusive than the big stock silly ones. And these are, you know, I thought they were pretty nice. What else in here? Here's my cup holder solution. It's just like a mountain bike water bottle thing, since there's not a lot of room for cups. You might notice there's no stereo in the car, but there kind of is. It's kind of a secret stereo. There's an aux cable coming out here that goes to an amp behind the driver's seat, so you can plug in your iPod and listen to music and stuff. So the electronics for the turbo, or just the ECU itself, is back here, and it's a Megasquirt built by Reverent on Miata Turbo forums. And tucked back here is also the just kind of cable that you can hook into your laptop. And I'm actually including the laptop with the car. I just had a little tuning laptop that it's got the software all loaded onto it and ready to go. So yeah, so that'll be part of the whole deal. What else back here? Oh yeah, the roll bar, hard dog double diagonal the beefiest roll bar they've got, and it's got padding on it as well here. These are I think I forget the name of the company that makes these, but they're so your seatbelt works a lot better with the roll bar. And it's still not perfect. You still kind of have to fish it through here, but it's not a huge pain in the butt. Harness bar, and I've actually got a harness, and the rest of the interior is bolted up for a harness as well if you ever wanted to track the car or anything like that. So let's see on the garage door bushings. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I'll be able to get these on camera, but yeah, just the monster Miata frame rails running the length of the frame of the car there, stiffen everything up a lot. I've painted a lot of the let's see, I've had the fenders off and the front bumper. All the metal under there is painted over, with just another layer of Rust-Oleum. Same thing with the sides here. That's just a flat black, and that's just for longevity, rust protection, that kind of thing. And I've done the underneath of the car as well before. So let's see, what else am I forgetting here? I think that's it. If I realize I'm forgetting something, I'll amend the video. But yeah, thanks for checking it out. Bye.